that can communicate via radiation.
Nicole, they're alive.
Forest filled with yetis and killer bees.
Do you hear that?
It's the pit of doom, inhabited by alien creatures. Will further evidence prove that there is in fact life beyond Earth at Gotham City? Who are they? Why did they come? What do they leave behind? Where do they go? Will they return? Future aliens, causing changes to the past and the present. For this next part, I'm going to read excerpt from this book about Yetis. As Dr. Allen came to join him, both men were startled by a piercing, chilling, inhuman scream that lasted 5 or 10 seconds. Edwards and Allen decided they must be in the vicinity of an abominable snowman. Fact. During recording, they heard a sound similar to the one described.
Do you hear that?
Play it again.
Do you hear that?
Yetis have quite a expansive type of monster. You have the Chupacabra, you have Yeti at the Abominable Snowman. There's so many different names for this creature that if there's so many accounts, how could it possibly be fake? I just don't understand. Totem poles, seen around the world, but never really understood. Can these totem poles hold the secrets to alien life?
They're put up by ancient cultures, often to call aliens back, their ancestors back home. Can you hear the buzzing sound? It must be radioactivity. Throughout history, we see totem poles erected as a sacrifice and a way of communicating to ancient civilizations' gods.
Do you hear that? Nicole, they're alive.
They're very different to most totem poles we see around the world. Usually we see them as massive stones, ancient structures, but this one's quite new, and it appeared out of nowhere. And it's painted, it's got very vivid colors on it, which is very different for this type of structure.
There have been documents where radiation has caused totem poles to sort of communicate with one another. It's almost a way of communicating to the gods, or our ancestors. Our ancestors were the gods, the aliens themselves, that came down to Earth, created our population, and then left us like small infants in this vast world.
I was going for a walk and I walked past this strange building and I looked inside and then there was this man in this full-on suit, black jacket and black tie, with sunglasses on, like in the Matrix, and he just put out a gun at me and I just ran. It was weird. And I heard rumors that this place was called Area 33, like an Area 51, but for Happy Valley. I'm not saying it's aliens, but I'm guessing it's aliens. Shape-shifting spaceships are some of science fiction, or are they?
Now, we've heard throughout history people try and explain what they have heard when they have encountered UFOs or alien spacecrafts. In this circumstance, further in the episode, we find what we think is a spaceship, and it sounds quite similar to that of a normal, everyday animal that people would just walk straight past and not second guess that it's just an animal.
Because we've heard sounds in this forest.
non-human sounds. We are now venturing down into the river. Can you hear it, Nicole?
Yes. Imagine 1,000 killer bees. That buzzing sound you hear right now, that's an alien spacecraft.
An example of using heavy disguises for spaceships can be the TARDIS of Doctor Who, which is quite a good example because really, why would you walk past this so-called police box, just a blue box? Who would care? But that's the genius in it. Because why would you go up to something that you don't understand? Because you wouldn't. It's the best disguise. Be it something people are familiar with or don't really care about.
When Josh and Nicole broke into Area 33, they found some evidence that supported alien life. Look how small their jumpers are.
Don't touch me with it. It's probably infectious.
Alien. Oh my god, I got alien infection. I'm feeling really itchy. I think I just got infected by aliens. They do music. Alien music. What do you think it sounds like? It's alien. Shh, shh.
We must observe it in its natural habitat.
It's got really weird blonde hair. Can you see it?
It looks
And there's these shiny T6 swimmers with interpretation devices.
like a fucking classroom.
What do they use their classroom for?
Students, they must be pretending to be teachers. They have bees to attack intruders. I just got swarmed by one.
I don't know.
Official science headquarters with a C.
Headquarters. The Pit of Doom. Meteorite. Or alien spaceship.
Here we see the Pit of Doom. This, many thousand years ago, was hit by a meteor, which remains. You still see down there.
There's supposed to be a creature down there who calls kids to see them, like the Pied Piper.
People call it Slate, but they're lying. They're lying to you. It was hit by a meteor, and now this crater has formed, and it runs all the way down to the forest.
I believe the Pied Piper and this creature are both from the same alien species, a species of trickster, if you will, where they can allure people with their tricks. But what are they here for?
As you can see here, aliens have left us signs that they've come. What left such a perfect cut in this branch? How? How did they transport it from that tree to here?
Such questions could only be answered by the aliens themselves. But to do that, we must get on their spaceships and figure a way how to speak their alien language. And when we do, we can find the secrets of the sticks.
Spiders. Alien. Or from Earth.
Spiders. Spiders are interesting organic creatures that everyone overlooks. But they don't overlook. In a way, you feel drawn to them because you're scared of them. This fear arises because the spiders are aliens themselves. They are creations that the aliens have made to spy on us, hence the name, spiders.
We see spiders everywhere, in films, documentaries, real life. For example, Spider-Man. How do you think they came up with that idea? I don't know. Maybe there was an alien who was in fact a spider. A Spider-Man.
Everyone looks at dinosaurs and they think they were wiped out by the meteor that crashed in Mexico. But they weren't. The world wants to believe that as a way of overlooking the facts that don't make sense. Now, what we know of the dinosaurs is that some of them had to escape. Not every single one of them could have been wiped out by that meteor. Where did those dinosaurs go? Dinosaurs flew away. Now a whale, when you look at it, it's got its tail. This acts like a propeller. It's got fins that are useless, and it's got a massive internal makeup which could fit many people.
A way to see what it would be like for the dinosaurs to be inside a whale would be to imagine the movie Pinocchio, where Geppetto and Pinocchio were trapped inside the whale and stuck in his tongue. It's very similar to that. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs got inside these space whales and went up, out of the atmosphere and into outer space.